You guys give the best suggestions. So today we're trying one of them out. We are at the Robinson Preserve in Bradenton, Florida. And it's probably the last day that we're gonna be doing nature trails until it cools down again. It's definitely getting hotter in Florida now that we are in May. We already said we wish we would have brought our swimsuits so that we could go to the beach after. We're pretty close to the beach. So yeah, anything to add about the Robinson Trail?
We're just starting it.
We just started.
The signs up front say 0.19 miles that the trail is, but I think it's much longer than that. And we just started, so it's might be wrong, but yeah, look, there's the lookout.
Oh yeah,
that's way up there. Yeah, I think the signs are
wrong. Is it
wrong
0.19 for the whole thing, or just 0.19 from there to there?
I think it said the Plover Trail was 1.9 miles, and the trail was like all the way around this whole park. I don't know. Either way, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
We're at least gonna make it to the lookout for sure. So.
And he's way more used to the heat than me. He works out in the heat, right?
Yeah, I work
every
out
day.
in the heat.
Is this hot to you?
That's where I work out at. Yeah, that's pretty warm. Yeah. I'm gonna start sweating here in a minute.
I caught your joke, by the way. He works out in the heat. That's where I work out. Funny.
Finger guns.
All right, we'll show you around. So the Robinson Preserve is a place to explore nature. There's trails, there's a lookout tower. It's on the water. There's lots to do here, and it's pretty. We've seen a few people out walking, but for the most part, I feel like we kind of almost have it quite a bit to ourselves. It's pretty quiet out here. It is a Monday though, so maybe it gets busier on the weekends. It's really pretty, and we just started walking and it's already pretty. These trails are really nice. So you can see they're like flat and well maintained, so pretty easy walking. I think the hardest part is literally just the heat, really. So yeah, we're making our way to the observation tower, and then one of the trails goes by the water, so I'm pretty excited for that part. So yeah, pretty cool place. Thank you for recommending it, and I'm always excited to hear your recommendations for Florida. We'd love to check them out, so make sure you leave any recommendations in the comments, because they are like the highlight of this for us, I think. So yeah, excited to hear what you have. Bye.
Yeah.
We're on the top of the lookout tower, and it's so pretty up here. I'll show you around, but like, this is gorgeous. We've been to a bunch of lookout towers lately. I might do a video like showing all of them. I think this is my favorite one so far. I don't know if it's picking up the color of the water right now, but there's so many different shades of blue, and it's so pretty. And there's views of the Skyway Bridge too. So it's so pretty up here. What do you think?
It's just amazing. But yeah, it's really cool. You can see the skyway from here.
So pretty. This walkway. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This walkway here is, I think, where we're headed. We're gonna go walk next to the water, I think. Or are we too tired? It's hot out today, you guys, which is funny because yesterday we went to the beach and we actually did not have as long as a beach day as we usually do because we were actually a little chilly at the beach yesterday. So here's the path we took to get up here. We came from over there. Look at the color of this water. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. The shades of blue are so pretty. And then there's a really good view of the skyway too. It's beautiful up here. That observation tower is 40 feet tall, and from the tower you can see 4 different counties and 5 bodies of water. So yeah, pretty cool. This bridge is the one that you could see from the observation tower. It's the one that I said I'm sure we'll be walking that later. That is this part. This was probably my favorite part of the trail. I also loved the views of the Skyway Bridge, which you'll see here shortly, but this was just so pretty. I loved seeing the wildlife. You could see fish from here as well. It was just really pretty, and I loved this part so much. I kind of thought we were gonna have water views on this part of the hike because we're right next to the water, and there are some peekaboo spots of the water, but most of it looks like this. But when you do get those peekaboo spots, you have the most pretty views of the bay and the Skyway Bridge, and the water is so pretty today. So many different shades of blue. We think we're about halfway right now. Not really entirely sure. And it looks like the trail will end in a different spot than where we parked. So we'll see. I've seen a lot of cool wildlife, a lot of different birds, a lot of different fish. No gators today. I'm glad we came here. Thanks again for the recommendation, you guys. This is awesome. Going back and editing videos is funny because most of the time we're just talking like we normally do, and then I mute it in the video when it's like nature stuff like this. But in case you were curious like what that might sound like, I'll insert this candid clip here because I kind of got a chuckle out of this one.
Did you see they discovered a new species of spider here?
No, gross. I don't want that.
Underground spider.
Really?
Yeah, like burrows holes and stuff. And just discovered it in the Everglades.
Oh, wow. We are walking back to our car now. Like, we're almost to our car. We just finished the trail. My watch says we did 3.2 miles. I don't know if you can see it. And if you notice that it's slow, like it's like a 26-minute mile, it's because we stopped to take videos and stuff. So don't judge us. But anyway, that was a little bit more of an adventure than I think we thought it would be. What do you think it was?
Yeah, I mean, I wore sandals today, so pretty
Our shoes. I don't know if I got our shoes in there.
pretty hardcore 3-mile walk with sandals, I'll tell you that. But it was great and it was pretty, everything was great.
Yeah, highly recommend. Just please bring
water.
food and water.
Bring water on the trip. Do not forget water. There's no spots for water. There's also no bathrooms when you're out there. There's some right when you get in when you park, but outside of that, there's nothing. So, you know, if you're out there on
Just
the
be
walk.
prepared. We were not super prepared. We were fine. It's not like insane hot yet. It's hot though. But if you come like in June, July, August, you know, it'll be real warm.
It's above 85 out. Just wear long sleeves. Like, you're gonna get sun like crazy. There's not a lot of shade either, so.
We're making it sound so fun. It
great.
truly was
Beautiful,
amazing. We just weren't very prepared. So learn from our mistakes, be prepared. We highly recommend it. Just be prepared, that's all. So yeah, all right. Here's a brochure of Robinson Preserve. You can get these right there on the trails. They were there and easy to find. So this is that lookout tower, of course. In the brochure is some really helpful information. Here's a little bit of the background. A lot of this I've already explained, but amazing to have that. That's really where I got the information. There are policies and regulations in there, pretty expected things like no drones, be kind to wildlife, keep your pets on a leash, no alcohol, that sort of thing. Make sure you read through that if you go. I want to show you this trail in just a second. I'm just going to show you the rest of the brochure first. So you saw that. And then this is this is one of my favorite parts because it talks about how much goes into this preserve. There's so many different people involved and a lot of money as well. So it's just makes me feel really lucky to be able to access it. And not only to access it, but to do it for free is great. It's awesome. So that's some good information there. And then just additional addresses and that sort of thing. This is the trail, and I think that this is where we got confused. There are several different trails, so whatever we were looking at was just one that was a little bit different than the one that we were doing. And as you can see, they kind of interconnect. So like these are two different trails, these are two different trails, these are two, you know, you get it. So let me show you what I think we did. Sorry, not what I think we did, what we did. We parked here and we went up through here. We went to this lookout tower and back over here, up through here. This was that bridge that I said was my favorite part of the trail. And then we walked through here, came down here, and through here was right when we were really like getting really hot and we're like, what did we do? So anyways, we came down and then we intersected and came up here and back to the parking. So we did something close to that. Another thing, this doesn't show it, but when we got there, the sign that kind of was on the trail that we did, I'll insert that here. Okay, so that sign says that this trail here has workout equipment set up along the way, so you can jog and then stop and exercise on the workout equipment. So that's pretty cool. We didn't do all of that one, so we didn't notice or see it. So yeah, that's another thing to note, and it's pretty cool. So again, if you wanted more details on this map, or if I went a little too fast, I will link the park's website in my description, and you can pull it up online on their website pretty easily as well. Our upcoming videos are of Punta Gorda, Florida and Siesta Key, Florida. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you liked today's video, hit that subscribe button so that you see those videos when they do come out. We have slowed down just a little bit. You might have noticed we went from 2 videos a week to 1, and that's because we've been really busy with a project that I'll tell you about soon. But we never stay still for long, so you can expect those videos soon that I just mentioned, but we'll also start picking up again too with our travels and with all of the things that we love to explore. If you have any fun plans this summer, I would love to hear them in the comments below. It helps inspire me and stay inspired when I hear about all of the fun things that you're doing too. All right, we will see you soon.
I am made to be free.